about comics. Let's talk about comics. Let's talk about comics. Let's talk about comics. Hello there, YouTube. It's Charles, and today I'm going to talk about the brand new Supergirl from DC Comics. This is the alternate cover. This is the A cover. I have not been following along with Supergirl and what's been going on in the wider DC universe with her. But it being a new series, I figured I'd jump on and see what it was about, and it was a very entertaining read. It starts off with a lighthearted kind of a mini battle between her and Princess Shark, who was trying to take over Metropolis. I think it was just a way to introduce us into this world and to the character. Very fun stuff there. And then she goes to the bottle city of Candor, and she is kind of an ambassador to them. Some more interesting. I'm not going to give away a lot of spoilers in this. I really want to review it because I think it's going to be one that is going to be very good, and it's part of the summer of Superman, whatever that is going on, whatever that is. And I'm thinking the next few issues, will be something to entertain us through the summer, and then it's going to build up with something potentially big. But it ends up, the main part of the story, after we introduce the world and we introduce her and what she has going on, is when she gets a call from her parents inviting her back home to Midville. And she is very, very trepidatious and leery about going back to her hometown. And when she does, she notices that despite her trying to hide her identity, it has become known as the home of Supergirl. But she notices that this Supergirl that they're celebrating doesn't look like her. The suit is different. The entire body shape is different. And she runs into an old friend, and she's trying to hide her old costume that she found in the trash outside of her parents' house. As she's talking to her, and she fills her in on this Supergirl and how the town has embraced her as a local attraction, I guess you could say. And that conversation is broken up by a near accident in which Kara, she is forced to intervene. And when she does, at first the people are thankful, but then they turn on her because she is not the real Supergirl. And that is when she has her confrontation with the quote-unquote real Supergirl. And that is when really, I think, what we can expect, at least from this first arc of this book, takes off. It is going to be very, very interesting and very entertaining. And I think this is something that can expound upon in the next few issues, is conflicts between Supergirl and the quote-unquote real Supergirl, and figuring out what has happened to her community, why people aren't recognizing her, and just what the heck is going on. I highly recommend it, even if you aren't a fan of Supergirl, because it does a nice job of first filling you in on the character, what she's been through, how do we get to this point in her story, and it introduces after that a very, very interesting concept. So I cannot suggest it enough. Find us at your local bookstore, and if you don't have a local bookstore, I always suggest one or two places. If you're in Wyoming, Spellbound Apothecary and Entertainment, they give free shipping in-state when you order over $35 worth of books. So you can't beat that. And if you're in Casper, check them out at the Eastridge Mall. And be on the lookout for a tour video that I shot. I'm going to get edited down and posted up here. And if you're not in Wyoming, I cannot suggest enough my friends over at Coffee and a Comic. They give you free coffee with every purchase. They have an easy-to-use website and great deals on shipping and wonderful service. So anyway, I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. And until then, keep reading them books. You know I will.